Okay, I lied. This is the same day as the last absent-minded day. I had more time available today than I thought I would, and I want to make another one. So we're going to watch this delivery fail. Here it comes. Yep. Now, do we get charged for the failed delivery? We haven't been able to charge the 10 required to pursue the delivery. The delivery has been canceled. Yeah, there it is. So no delivery today. That's fine. We'll just have to go and get the burgers and hot dogs ourselves. That's all we're going to do. It's really that straightforward. And you know what? Do I really want to drive all the way over there? Not really. No. I think I'd rather take this, walk there, then walk back, then fly, and then there's a lot. I think it's actually probably still faster because I have to walk to this one too. I mean, I think it's still faster to drive. Unfortunately, I think it's still faster to drive. You know, we need an autopilot function in the driving for the car, like fancy cars, of course. You know, where's the FSD feature? Okay, it's the next day. The thing about Industry City is that the lanes, because they're, you know, the whole area is like this whole big industrial thing, and it's kind of catered towards big trucks. All the lanes are super wide, and that's nice for people like me who want to zigzag through traffic, because it means there's always room in the lane for me to just, I don't have to worry about opposing traffic. Okay, so I have to replenish the shelves myself instead of the deliveries, but we're gonna get the deliveries taken care of correctly next week. I mean, you can't just do it. I mean, I could do a rush order, but why? I'm already over here. It's fine. Let's get one more bag of paper bags, and then I'm gonna get a whole bunch of burgers and deliver them over here. I got $12,000, and it looks like I'm about to spend basically all of it on doing this. So that's just the way it goes right there. Can I have one more? I don't think math supports that. You know, it doesn't. Okay, well, you know, that's just the way it goes then. I guess we'll take care of one of the hot dog ones, I guess. Because I want more burgers. Yeah, there we go. Can I have that? No. Okay, well, I thought there was a bigger difference between the prices, but I guess it's not. So we'll take the burger away, and then we'll just go ahead and do it. Okay, so let's back up really quick. And then we won't have any notices, and I should be good to go on making a whole lot of money after this. And I like this store and going to my store. It's really easy to drive there because, like I said, the lanes are really wide, and there is no on-street parking. So I don't have to worry about traffic at all. As long as I stay on the outside of this road, I will never hit another car because none of these cars that are turning will ever be in my way, and there will never be anybody parked on the street. Even as I round this corner, I don't have to worry about traffic lights or anything because all of the cross streets are closed. So as long as I just, you know, can weave through this traffic like this, I never have to worry about anybody. So that part's kind of neat. All right, now this is the only part that gets complicated. Yeah, because they always turn into me right there. This is the left turn lane, and that's straight. So everybody wants to get in this lane before they can turn left, and they have to turn left. So there's just weird things going on with the traffic here. Like, they basically will be in this lane, and then they, at the last minute, need to get over because this is designated as like a go straight lane, even though they can't go straight. It's weird. Okay, let's get out now that the clock is rolled over, and I'm hopefully not going to get into trouble there. We just need to move quickly, so I'll put this on the shelf. Yep, like that. Grab this. Get around, and now they should at least have some hamburgers. Go put this in here, and we should be good to go for at least a little while. And I didn't pay the delivery fee. See, it worked out anyway. I didn't have to pay the delivery fee. That's not exactly how that was supposed to be. All right, good. I just had to pay the fee by my personal time and all that. So, all right, do this, and also the risk to my vehicle, which is substantial since I just keep driving like I want to get where I'm going right now instead of I don't want to deal with waiting. Oh, also, I was going to do this. So I just woke up, right? I mean, it's only 11 a.m., but I'm already half energy. It's because I haven't ate anything. My apartment in this area, my apartment in the island here, or Industry City, whatever, it doesn't have any food in the fridge. And somebody left a comment about, like, you can get food cheaper if you just buy it from the wholesaler, like you're going to sell it. and you could pop it in your fridge. That's totally a thing. And I forgot that was a thing. I think I did it in the last playlist. I think we did that. I did it after I had a grocery store because I was already doing that kind of stuff. But it makes sense that you just do it here. If you have access to the wholesale, then you just go in there, you buy this huge bulk order of fresh food, right? So let's just do that really quick. If I can find where the fresh food is in here. I'm just looking around on the edges of the screens here. Nothing in the back that way. Where's the fresh food at? Fresh food. No? No? Flowers, salad. So do we just... I guess you don't do that here, right? You do it in... I guess you have to get like the bags of apples and stuff. Okay. Well, I'm misremembering because again, I've had like, oh, it's right here. It's right here. I'm not misremembering. I'm just not seeing it. It's right there. It's just hard to read these signs when you're driving. All right, so you could put one of those in the car, right? Just one, because your fridge can't really hold much anyway. So this is 186 bucks. Can't really buy much more than that anyway, can I? But that gives me 50 fresh food that, you know, normally you're buying this to resell it. But now that I've bought 50 of them at a cheaper price than I could buy it at Elgato, I can now go ahead and put all of this in the fridge in this apartment. And now I have a good amount of fresh food available here as well at a very reasonable price, right? So we're going to go all the way back around with this perfect lane, but I have to turn into my apartment at some point here. It's a one-way street. Is it this road or the next? I think it's the following. I think it's 2 roads down, but let me just, yeah, 2 roads down. And then this is the left turn lane. So let's make sure we do this legal. There, I did it legal. Where's my parking? Everybody parks on this street, but there is a big old space right here. Just back into that right there. Good enough. All right, we'll go ahead and get out. Grab my fresh food. 50 of them. It's a big bulk order. I can pop it into my refrigerator right here. And now there's 50 fresh food in there for me to eat when I want to. Yeah, that's neat. All right, let's go ahead and sleep again till the AM. We'll go 6:11. Hopefully we get a good amount of cash here. There we go. 16,000 is not too bad. Another message now, this time from Ricky Smith, who probably wants gold health insurance. Silver. Okay. Well, and this Vanessa wants gold. So there's quite a few employees that want that, but it looks like they just kind of hang out at 80% is what it looks like. And I haven't, you know, like Lillian asked for it a while ago. She's stuck at 80%. So as long as you're, you know, giving them the critical one, this one's less important. It doesn't seem to matter too much as long as they're happy with their wages, right? HR is probably helping that process. So I think it doesn't necessarily matter if they want that insurance. You don't have to give it to them. So that's nice. Okay. Well, it's time to look into $16,000. I think it's time to look into expanding. Look into expanding our businesses a little bit more. So I think the first thing I'm going to buy. Well, first thing I'm going to do when they open, I'm going to call Anderson and have them look for more hairstylists. And then I think for me with the car, I need to go to furniture stores in order to do it. So that means I got to cross the bridge because there's no furniture stores in Industry City. So got to cross the bridge again. And I think I'll probably buy, I'm thinking not a fry machine, but what's the better demand here? Is pizza still good? It was good for a while. Umbrellas, man. Wow. Pizza was good for a bit. Croissants, cups of coffee, fresh food, ice cream, martini. I mean, there's just... what else can I sell at the other place, right? We have hot dogs. Pizza's at 85 as well. Pizza's good margin as well. It's decent. It's lower volume and it's good price, so I like it. French fries sell like very high volume, so I want to have like I want to have good shipping constantly before I get into fries. And I think probably I could go with coffee, I suppose. It's not really the right place for it, but I think that the natural progression for me is probably pizza and salad. These two. Yeah. I think we'll look at that. So the salad bar is fairly cheap. Like relative to the pizza, it's fairly cheap. Fry vats are very expensive. And you sell fries at very high volumes. So, like I said, I want to be really solid on deliveries before I do fries, because otherwise I'm gonna need to be moving all over the place. These guys are crazy. They keep stopping for random reasons, and I don't know why, but all right. I'm glad there's no opposing traffic, though. You got to be careful on this bridge, and the AI knows this too when they're driving. The posts, whatever you call them, it's a suspension bridge, so the things they're suspended on, right? They stick out in the lane. So if you're driving here, for example, I think probably if you're driving here, you're certainly going to hit it. Like, I will absolutely wreck my car here, right? We've already seen that happen in the series right there. They stick out in the lane. So you have to get over so you don't hit them. Even though they disappear, they're not actually disappearing. They're still there. And all of the AI drivers too, they'll weave out. All right, let's go check out what we might be able to buy here from the appliance store. I did buy a bunch of hair care product stuff and got that dropped off at Cool Cuts, so that's where my money went. So we're down to $10,000 left, and we're going to want to invest that in something. So the industrial grill could be used, I believe, for kebabs as well. So we could dual purpose that. That's nice. And coffee machine. So the fry vat is 4,400, and I think I'm going to need 2 of them. And the pizza oven is just, wow, that's insane. Now the pizza oven, I think, has a high capacity for serving as well. I think that's, if I go to pizza, the pizza oven, right, it's got a customer capacity of 20. Oh, I thought it was 30. Gosh darn it. All right, well, so we need 2 of those to serve pizza to everybody as well. That's neat. Okay, I think maybe we could start with chicken kebabs, chicken skewers and stuff, which the industrial grill, double checking, just making sure that that's the case. Chicken kebab skewer takes industrial grill. Yes. So we would need it's gonna be 20. So I need 2 of these as well. I can afford 2 of these, so I guess we'll get 2 more grills. We'll start getting chicken kebabs, and then I'm gonna want 1, 2, let's go 3 more counters, and then we'll expand storage as well with 1, 2 more shelves just to make sure. And we'll spend our money on this stuff today. Okay, so we're gonna go get chicken kebab skewers today. And, you know, I don't want to bring all this stuff all the way back. I'm not driving. No, I'm not. I'm not doing it. We're going like this. It's just going to happen. Sunset Park, please. Take me there right now. Ah, the good old days of riding the train into the park with a giant cart of boxes. Yes, it makes us happy, doesn't it? It sure does. On the way over there, while I was in the train, I called Anderson Recruitment, and I'm having them look for more hairstylists for me. So I'm down to $1,000 in the bank. It's nice, though. I'm keeping my bank balance really low all the time. It just means that I'm constantly reinvesting in the business. That's all it really means. Okay. We have more storage shelves for our products. We're going to need that. I'm going to take this. I'm going to move. Let's put this industrial grill over here. You know what? Let's just wait on that. We'll just wait on that for a second. Park this vehicle. I want to move you. Oh, I can't. Because of the corner. It's this, the locker is in the corner. I like where the locker is found, but I don't like this delivery spot. We're going to deliver things into the bathroom. I'm sure nobody in the bathroom will mind, right? The delivery spot is now in the bathroom. You are sliding right over here. Man, maybe I just stack you back here like this. I think I'll just do this instead. I don't actually like the delivery spot being in the bathroom. I'm going to put it back over here. All right. And then storage shelf here again. I need more storage capacity in this store because we're going to be delivering a lot more products and stuff in the store. So it's needed. So we're going to put you there and then put you there. There we go. And put you almost there. And don't worry, we'll design the place too. We're not going to forget about doing that. We're definitely going to design the place too. All right. So I've got these 2 industrial grills here, and in there we have just these spare grills. We're not telling them what product we want yet. The customer service is up to 41% here, which is nice. All right, so next thing to do is to go get some chicken skewer stuff, which I can't afford. The chicken skewers, I can't. So we're not going to do that today. Instead, do I sleep here and then go to the other wholesaler? I think I do. I do. I don't, do I need this cart? I don't think I need this cart. I'm going to leave this cart in the park. I don't think I need that. So I'm going to sleep here. And then we'll probably take a cab over to the other one. You know, I like that. You're right. Having a car over here and a car over there is the way to go. I think we're going to buy another car. Because the car is really convenient. But, I mean, obviously higher cost. But it's very convenient. And I'm liking it. I think I'll take a scooter over to the wholesaler. But I can't take a scooter back the next day. And I need money in order to do that. They're going to open at 8. It's going to take me a bit to get there. So I'm going to go with like... Let's wake up at 7. All right, 12,000 bucks is enough to do what I need to do. And let's real quick grab a bite to eat. And we'll get out the door that way. And yes, I still have the uniform lockers in here. I'll use them for other future businesses. It's fine. Give me the scooter. Yeah, 20 bucks for a scooter. Is what it is. All right, so have the scooter take me over to the wholesaler, and then they'll be open when I get there. And then it's just a little bit of a longer trek back, I suppose, but I could always just take a cab if I really don't want to wait for it. Also, I want to drive up there. This is a road. You can drive on that. I haven't seen where I can get up there yet. I'm starting to think maybe I can't get up there. I'm not allowed up there. Not yet. All right, look at this. I'm gonna arrive right on time. I timed it so well. It's almost like I've done this before. Okay, I got hit by that truck, but other than that, I should be in the hospital now. There's no perfect timing with this. Although now I'm driving like I've got brain damage from the collision, so maybe. All right, let's get out and we'll just walk right in. Oh, you're not gonna walk through the big doors? You gotta walk. You're required to walk through the little doors. Well, isn't that just a bunch of BS? And I arrived with the big doors anyway. Fine. Let's grab the big flatbed. And we are looking for the chicken. The chicken. It's down over here. This is a salad pizza. Chicken kebab skewers right there. So 200 pieces, $17.29. We're going to buy as many as we can. I'm going to buy... I can buy that many. I don't think I need that many. We're going to buy that many anyway. Here we go. We're going to buy that many. That is all my money. Okay? Now, it's day 60. Did we get contacted by the IRS? No, we got contacted by Susan Scharf, who wants gold health insurance. Well, you're going to go drop down to 80 now, aren't you? On your happiness meter. Fine. All right, so now it's a long trek back. It's not super long. All we need to... Oh, camera was stuck there. All I need to do is get to here. So that's where I'm going to go, is right there, around the corner. All right, we made it back, and now we'll just enter Sunset Grill and pop all these things on the shelf. There it is, all done. And now we can go in and make sure we configure these for the chicken kebab skewers. There we are. And then what we need to do then is go back into our inventory, change the chicken kebab skewer. Looks like the lowest price on the market is 14. That's not it. That's not it. How much is it really? 17. Okay, that's what I thought. So let's go, we'll just go 17. Straight up 17 there. So we'll still be the lowest price in the area. Just can't seem to sell enough of them. I'm going to go 17.40 here. Just going to check it just a little bit. All right, give me an extra nickel or something, you know? No, I can't go any lower than that. Well, you know what? We got to undercut somebody else's price. So let's go 15.20. Ha! I really showed them, didn't I? All right. That's it. So now we can sell the chicken kebab skewers there too, and they're all in stock and everything is good with that. Okay. We can leave that. We have extra products for sale. $220 is all I got left to my name, and I'm going to use 3 of it to get back over to my car in the main city. So the next thing I will purchase tomorrow will be the hair care stuff, and hopefully by then Anderson has some qualified candidates for me. Is it? Where is it? It's, yeah, Anderson. I'm having him look for 8 candidates, 8 hairstylists over the next 4-day period of time, because I want to have that open more time. And actually probably should take a look and see whether or not they actually have decent business over the course of hours. I can see the hours, right? So we're closing at 4 right now. Definitely not the time I want to close. I want to be open later in the day. So I need to shift my opening times over. I don't know why 11 is terrible. Maybe that was just a hiccup, or you know, it's probably when I got in there. The customers tend to rebalance and stuff as soon as the player walks in. So I probably walked in right before it ticked to 11, and then it logged nobody in there or something like that. Unless that's been changed too, but that used to affect the chart. It didn't really affect your earnings, but it used to affect that chart a little bit there. All right, 20 grand, just over 20 grand in that day, and a whole bunch of stuff going out of hair care products are at risk. Then hot dogs are going out. So we're going to get, again, another delivery. This time we're not going to screw it up. Okay. So import goods, we're going to get to Titans of Industry Supply. All right. I want to call you during your business hours. That's what I want to do. I want to call you during your business hours. I left my car over here by AJ's overnight because I knew I was going to come back here to get the stuff for our hairdresser. So I'm going to grab a job board just because. Nope, I'm going to grab a hand cart with a job board just because. And then I'm going to go and grab another one of these head wash stations right here. There we go. I don't think I need any more hairdresser shelves. They're fine the way they are. Changing rooms, we don't need those. I'm thinking about getting a couple more of these dividers. I think I'm trying to figure out like how I want that design to be. I think let's get a second one just to see. And then I want to get another storage shelf. My hand truck is full. Oh, we just need to swap hand trucks. That's all we need to do. So I need to come over. Come on, get out of here. You know what? Why don't we just pay for what we got, put it in the car, and then come back? That would be the most possible time that I could commit to this, right? Just go as slow as possible. There it is. You know what? We'll just see whether or not the number of dividers I already have is good enough. Let's just see. Okay, so this is good. And then we'll turn around without hitting anyone, hopefully. There we go. Onwards to our hair cutting place. Conveniently located on 4th Avenue. Just down the road from Elgato. To the left of Elgato. That way. Ugh, I'm tempted to go buy another machine for Sunset Grill, but we're going to pass on that for now. Let's just park right here. All right. Yes, it's $15. $15. Oh my gosh. $15 or not $15. How about not $15? Like that better. I still need to go get, well, let's get the head washer first, or hairdresser thing, whatever first. And then I need to go get the cart. Probably should have just kept the cart and put it in the car with me. Yeah. Didn't do that. Okay, let's place this. Now, I'm not sure where we're going to put it. I guess we'll put it all the way against the wall. It's not actually in the way of the bathrooms. The bathroom door in this place is right here. You go through this, which is interesting. There, now it's all more open. There. You go through that, and then all the storage shelves are over here, which I'm going to end up changing at some point here anyway, too. I'll probably put the delivery thing. Here, put you here. And put you over where I'm standing. Something like that, yeah. Maybe like that. That way I can fit 2 shelves back to back here and then make them bigger and bigger if I need them to be. But that's where the bathroom is in there. So I think for the glass, I'm going to put one more here and then another one. It's going to be like this. The idea was to kind of give some kind of fancy false wall sort of thing. Give a little bit more, I don't know, exclusive space to the people doing the hairdressing. But if I'm going to do that, then I probably should have these shelves be near, like be over here instead. Like they buy the product instead of being something that our hairdressers control, right? Let's just kind of angle it like this and go like that without the grid. It's pretty neat. And then we'll move this one over to be right next to that one. Kind of like this would be okay. Yeah, and then this one would be kind of over here next to it, sort of like this. Yeah, and then the final one would be over here, and we would just rotate it to be kind of like that. All right, so we change it up to where now the shelves are like this, which they don't look very good, do they? Probably have to change where those are. Let's put you like, I mean, it'll look better if they're on the grid, but they're not on the grid. This one needs to be moved forward, I think, is the problem. Yeah, something like that. And then this one can scoot back just a little bit. Need to get a better look at it. I don't have the right angle here. Yeah, it's just a little bit off, isn't it? The space I don't have. I could maybe, it won't match, but if I just scoot, oh, the customer's in the way. Go in. There, he's not in the way anymore. So let's take this and just scoot this just a hair back. There, and then this should be able to, yeah, set right back in there is what I'm hoping for. And now you can slide over, and you can slide over, and you can slide back. That should look a little bit better. You know what? There you go. So now you got some a product area, right? And then they come in and then they go and find the product that they want. And that just like opens all this stuff up for, I guess, decor. You know, I don't have to have these so far apart now. I guess I could rearrange them a little bit closer, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So employees, candidates, do we have any more? Yes. Hairstylists. No night chefs is fine. Fine. Okay. All of you are hired. Yes, all of you are hired. Congratulations. You are hired. You are hired. Okay, so we're now going to go back over. We need to get a couple of things. We need uniforms for these guys. That would help. Customer service and such, probably a lot in that way. So let's come over here and we're going to go to uniforms and we are going to configure a new preset uniforms for these guys. So this is going to be hairdresser. Guess we'll do that. Hairdresser, and it's going to be, let's see. I don't know what color scheme we want. I got to figure out what the name is going to be before I have the color scheme, don't I? For now, we'll just say everybody wears this blue shirt with, yeah, no hats. It's a hairdressing place. You want to show off people's hats, right? People, you have to show off what people are doing. Let's say casual. Yeah, something like this. Real nice and casual, comfortable, right? It's kind of what we're looking for here. Maybe the dark pants too. I guess that'd probably be good. And then for shoes, you want some comfortable shoes for them to wear as well. You know, I guess probably something. Oh, those are pretty awesome, aren't they? Those are neat. I like that though. That's nice. Let's do those. And this is just simple, right? And then, so we'll save that. And then for the men, we kind of try to do roughly the same thing. They don't get the same thing. That's the thing. These styles do not allow me to match colors with male and female. So it's just the way that works. No collared shirts here though. Yeah, here we go. This one is close. That's actually pretty close. It might actually be matched. Okay, that is matched. Never mind. We're good. I'm not, Jonas, I'm sorry, okay? Sorry. You do let me do it, okay? You allow this to happen. I'm just bad at video games, okay? I wish those pants were just a little bit longer. They're just a little too short on you, man. Wish they were a little, yeah, like these, you know, more slacks. Let's put jeans on the guys. I'm all right with that. Jeans on the gentleman, and a good pair of comfortable tennis shoes. That's good. All right, and no hats, no hats, no hats, no hats, no hats. And then I'm not gonna put jewelry on. Oh, that's a whistle for like a gym. Yeah. No thanks. All right, good. That's the hairdresser, and then we need another customer service. So we need CS. Let's go CS blue for customer service. Blue, right? You get it. And then we're going to change no whistles. Come on now. No whistles. And we're gonna want. I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll just keep this and it'll be blue and it'll look basically the same as everybody else. I guess. Sure. Comfortable pants. Well, just not so slacky, you know, a little bit more business professional, just a little bit, I guess, on the customer service people. Still comfortable shoes. The only time I remember going to put high heels on the women is if they're in an office environment where they're primarily sitting all day. If you're standing all day, you're not getting high heels. So this looks pretty good, I guess. Comfortable shoes. And then let's go for the men. I think collared shirt would be all right for you. I could probably do collared shirt for the ladies too, right? Is there? You got collared shirt? You got one in here? That's too business formal. Oh wow, I can scroll down. Didn't even notice that. Should have noticed. You know what I don't have in here is security. I probably should get some security in here. Yeah, we need to get security in here. They don't have like a polo shirt though, unfortunately. Probably should have it tucked in though. Yeah? I don't think I like it. I think I liked it better outside. I think I liked it better untucked. Yeah, I did. All right. There's that. And then again, no hats. You guys are fine. Gentlemen, I'm going to give you, yeah, the collared shirt is fine. Again, dark jeans is all right. Sure, I guess. You know, men's dress shoes are fairly comfortable. They are. Just no hats. No hats. All right, we'll call that good for the CS Blue. All right, and then what we're gonna do, right, is we want to have all hairstylists are set up in the hairdresser. Yes, hairdresser uniform, and then all the customer service people are assigned to CS Blue. And then I guess the cleaner is assigned to cleaning, which is apparently not a thing, so we'll go default. Okay, now everybody looks a bit more cohesive. Yeah, except the cleaner is definitely not. I'm gonna have to do a cleaning thing too, but it's okay. Everybody looks like they should look, all right? Oh, really? Do you guys actually have to go? Oh, you do. So that's see, this is the part that bugs me about this, right? So the hairdressers have to go get the product, but the customers also have to go get the product if they want to buy it. So do I just need more shelves? Because I put them here because I thought the customers had to go get it, but it looks like the hairstylists have to go get it too. Crazy. All right, so apparently I'm going to need twice as many shelves as I thought, and then they'll just go and get, hopefully whichever one is closest to them, they'll just go get it, but it is what it is. It's fine. I still need to take all this stuff out of here, don't I? We'll get the job board set up at least. Have other candidates. I'm okay with hiring people off the street. They could have good, you know, could be a good story to tell. Put the job board right there. It's fine. Yeah, and then I can view candidates. This is job boards everywhere, so I just tons and tons of relatively inexperienced candidates, but every once in a while you'll get somebody like John Mack here. 36% customer service on the job board. It's pretty nice. So we want to get that going too. For cool cuts, let's go to the schedule, and we want to make sure that we have the new people on the schedule here. There we go. Looks good. We need the head wash station. Still needs one more person, but we'll go ahead and relay that schedule to every day. And then what we really need though is something like this. We need to be open longer. And then what I need to do is just start sliding people over. No nights. This is not night. No nights. That's good. So we need to start doing this just a little bit right now. And that way we're busier. We have more people in the evening. I want to have... Why can't you... Why can't you do that? Okay. Gold health insurance, full-time. There's a person that doesn't want afternoons. Evenings. I think evenings is probably not... Yeah, you don't want to work after 6. Which is fine. So we'll move you here too. So we're going to have more people working when there's more people, you know, wanting their haircuts. We still start with a hairdresser in the chair, 2 of them. And then we have the 2 head wash, but we'll move this head wash back to the end right there. And then I'll constantly get more and more people as we go. But we want to keep that place open if we can. And then I need more hair care product, apparently. Ugh. It's just a never-ending saga with it, isn't it? Let's get the delivery set up. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon on a Friday. So I want to go, yes, right here. I'm going to call you during your business hours is what I said I would do. And I want Sunset Grill. I already have a contract for that business. Oh, I've already set it up. Right. I just need to go into the screen for that. Yeah. Okay. Deliveries. Order. So we can cancel that really quick. Let's modify. So right here, we've got 1,000 in stock. I don't know exactly how many I've sold really because it's not up-to-date data, but I'm gonna order like 400 of it anyway. And then hot dogs, we're gonna increase this to 1,000, and burgers, we're gonna increase this to 800. Wow, we're gonna increase this to 1,200 just for now. And then soda cans, we're at about what I'd like to have, although we don't have many in stock. So I guess we'll probably want to up this to 900, let's say. Yeah. Okay. Hot dogs, I guess. Let's go 14. I mean, we could just replace it. If I have the money to do it, I probably should just replace what we're using, right? So if I just do that and I say like that, that replaces what we're using. Paper bags. We're going through quite a bit of them. I have one more week left though, so that's fine. I think we'll order. That's $30,000 and it's delivered on day 64. So as long as I don't spend an enormous amount of money between now and then, and I don't bother paying off my loans, that delivery should work just fine. Okay. Now, New York Distro is probably, no, Total Produce is the closest to, yeah, it's still $400 delivery fee. I'm, again, trying to role play it a little bit. The wholesaler that's closest to the store is the one I'm ordering from, right? So we'll go ahead and get an order here. And we're going to order, let's say, 100 bags. We're going through a lot more, I guess, but we'll order 100 bags. And then the hair care product we're selling a whole lot of. We would sell more if I always had it in stock. So why don't we get like 1,400 of it? So in 4 days, I need to have 22,000. Ooh. Plus, so I need $52,000 in the bank at 8 a.m. on day 64. They are delivering the same day, right? Yes. 64 at 8 a.m. I need 52,000 in the bank. I'm thinking maybe just to be sure I get a loan. I think I'm going to just take a little more debt just to make sure those happen because I really don't want to micromanage these anymore. Pretty sure I'm going the wrong way for that. Yeah. I mean, unless I'm going to borrow from the other... I guess I could try to borrow from Ventander instead. But Jensen's going to do what I need it to do, which is ensure that I have, you know, enough money in the account over the weekend for that to happen. So, and they're right here. So let's just kind of let that. All the hair care products are going to run out really quick. Yep. But it's fine though, because on Monday, everything will happen for me. So Jensen, how you doing, man? So listen, I only owe like $5,000 from you right now. And that's kind of neat, but I'm going to need more. So I want to ensure that this delivery goes off without any problems. So I'm going to, can I borrow 30,000 more from you by chance? Would you be okay with that? And see the daily payment. So interest rates, how they work in this game, I don't like it, but it's the simplest way to code it. So that's what they've done. So your daily interest is determined on the date of origination for the loan. Regardless of what you owe, that interest is what you'll pay. So you'll notice maybe if you go back in the previous episodes and stuff, this loan, when it was 20 something or whatever, the daily interest was still $13 a day. It was still low interest. This loan will be $33 every single day until it is paid off. Even if I only owe, you know, $40 left, I will still get $33 in interest on that day. That's how they do this. So you could, and we've done this in the past, you know, in past too. I can take a loan out for, let's say, $5,000, right? And then I can talk to them again and take another loan for $5,000. And you can do this over and over again with even smaller amounts if you want, right? So you can go another $5,000. It takes you more time. It's pretty absurd, but it is a way for you to gradually bring down the interest that you're being charged. Right. So if I say, if I want 5 loans, let's do 6 loans at $5,000. Okay. So 6 loans at $5,000. If I come back over here, now I've got a whole bunch of different loans, right? But each one of them is charging me $6 interest. And when I pay one off, now that interest goes away with it. And so instead of having, you know, all these different interests, I'm getting, you know, that's how that could work. So you could play it off like that too. And is it this, you know, 6, 12, 24, $36 worth of interest? It's like an extra $3 or something compared to what it would have been, right? So you're paying a little bit more interest at the beginning, but as you pay the interest off, as you pay the debts off, you end up with less interest charged to you over time. It's a weird way to do it, but you know, you can go after it if you want to. Run the numbers yourself. You'll see. Just pay attention to your loan from now on when you take a loan, and you'll be like, oh, I paid half of it off, but I'm still getting the same amount of interest charged to me every day. Yeah, it's determined by the day you borrowed, not by the current amount. It's just kind of how that works in this game for now. All right, we're just waking up. It is 5 o'clock in the morning, and it is Monday, thankfully, because I didn't make hardly any money yesterday. $2,000 is it. And the big reason for that is because the grill is basically out of every product we sell. it's out of everything. Am I going to drive? I'm going to drive today. I'm just going to take the subway today. You know what? I'm just going to take the train today. We're going to go over and finish our office education. That is what I spent most of the time yesterday doing, on Sunday doing. Because there wasn't a whole lot there's not a whole lot of people I could call on Sunday. But I do have the $52,000, right, that's necessary. I do have that for the deliveries that are about to happen. So both of my businesses at 8 a.m. should be good to go. All the warnings should go away, and we will have everything in stock at that point, which will be great. Now, if I go over to business real quick, can I adjust the delivery even now? It says next delivery is here. I'm thinking I can't adjust it. Okay, so I have to cancel it beforehand. I see. Okay, we're gonna let things go, and then we'll set up additional deliveries and stuff as we go. Now, eventually, we're gonna want to get a warehouse of our own, which right now is a little bit, we're too early for that right now. You're gonna spend way more per day for that warehouse than you are for the delivery fee on everything else. So it looks like office education is done. I did it. Okay, apparently I completed it yesterday. I thought I still had a couple hours left, but I completed it yesterday. So the last one here is product manufacturing. $200 an hour, product manufacturing. I'm going to go, I don't want to go too much because I don't want to pay too much here, but I'm going to go and put 5 hours into product manufacturing and learn that part. We're not nearly ready for that yet, but I'm just getting a head start on that. And what I'm most interested in here is, again, at 8 o'clock, we're going to see, you know, diddling, everything's going to go. I'm going to lose like $53,000, and then all these warnings will just go away. Poof. Ready, set, go. Just like that. I lost $54,700. So, again, prices fluctuate a little bit as we go. But now all my businesses will be operating with full stock, and that's great. All right. So in this case, delivery is good. Please make sure we'll have available storage shelves for the next delivery. We couldn't store all the hair care product boxes in Cool Cuts. Oh. Interesting. All right. So I guess I might have overpaid a little bit there. We'll see. I need more. It looks like I might need more shelves for that. We could do that. I just have to go to... I need to go down and get to AJ's, I guess. Yeah, it is faster. Technically, it is faster for me to take the subway. It is only $3, and I'm going to do it. It's fine. No, I can do it right here. I can do it right here. That's right. Because these guys sell the shelves too. We're going to take, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4 more shelves. You couldn't... Really? Cool Cuts? I ordered that many boxes for hair care products? I really didn't think I ordered that many boxes, but apparently I did. I only have $1,000 left, and I can just run this over to my hair care place because it's just down the road from this appliance store. bordering thrifty threads. So let's see how full you guys really are here. I mean, all your product shelves are full. And all of this shelf space is full too? Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Well, I've got more storage for you. Ready? I got more storage for you. Here you go. 1 and 2. And we're going to make these like, it's going to be deep shelves. Okay. So like deep shelf there and a deep shelf here with a space in between to walk and get stuff. That's how that's going to be organized. All right, good. So we have this. Here's my little barricade thing. It's still weird. I'm going to put like plants and decorative stuff right here. Like chairs and stuff is kind of what I was thinking. I put like a couple of chairs here and a little plant, and you know, make it look like kind of a waiting area. You know, almost like I want to put some benches and stuff out here too as a waiting area, but I just wanted to have that. So like maybe you're waiting for a haircut, you wait right here. You waiting for the, you know, the head treatment thing? Okay, you can wait right in here. You know, maybe we'll have a bookshelf here for them to read, a coffee table, that kind of thing. I was looking into like what's the possibilities of doing that kind of thing. The place is kind of small, but you know, I was looking into it. I have no money to do this, so I'm not going to design it right now. No money whatsoever, but we will get designs going at some point here. I think now that we've gotten those 2 deliveries done and we have stock for quite a considerable amount of time, we can really start, you know, saving money just a little bit more. It'll be nice, won't it? I think that'll be nice. So, what have we done today? We've made it a bit more stable for both of the businesses that we have. We've gotten deliveries set up for it. I am going the wrong way again for where I want to go. We've got delivery set up for it, which is great. And then we have, you know, new employees I need to actually hire. Need to hire those people. Let's go back to, yes, not that one. No, this one. Let's go to my candidates here, and I want to hire these guys. So we're going to go like this. And hairstylists, here we go. So Anderson Recruitment found me a 49% that wants $45. I feel like this 24, if I start her at 36, once she gets to 49, she won't be asking for this much, you know? Like, I feel like if you start them low, then they end up working for lower overall. I just feel like that's how that works. I'm going to hire you because your second demand is easy to meet already. And we're going to get rid of you. No weekends. I think I can make that happen for you, Dorothy. I think I can do that for you. Welcome to the team. I know you're a little bit expensive, but you know what? Welcome to the team. And let me just make sure I have room for you guys. So in the schedule, I come down. And what I want to do is I want to... Did I not copy that schedule? Okay, I must have not... I didn't copy Friday. Okay, copy Friday to all the days. We're going to want to go Sunday as well, but we're going to want to kind of alter Sunday a little bit. So we need to give certain people days off, etc. We can auto-fill the entire schedule as well, and that we can see how that works. Let's see how that works, because it's going to analyze what people want and then try to fill in that process. You can continue playing while the schedule is being filled. You will receive a notification when the process is completed. Okay. So we'll see how you do, HR. Schedule has been filled, and these two have tasks now. So let's see how it filled it. That is super strange, isn't it? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? I mean, she's got 50 hours. All right, I'm not the biggest fan. I mean, some of these days are great, but the schedule is not copied. So I think, yeah, they didn't copy it to every day. Okay, they did, but they didn't, because I opened Sunday afterwards. Okay, I see how this happened. Well, I need more people, so let's try this. We're gonna get even more resource right here. We're just gonna hire the other 2 stylists as well. So hire and hire. Okay. And then there's another one from the job board at 30% and another one at 33%. Both from the job board. Seems decent. So you're hired and you're hired. So all of those guys are hired now. Now what we can do is I will run that one more time. This time, though, I want to make sure that that schedule is the right hours. So we are now going to be open from, let's say, 10 to 8 instead. We're going to copy this to everything, and then I want to autofill the schedule from here. So now every day, 7 days a week is still 10 to 8. But we'll see how the autofill does in putting, you know, those other part-time, those other full-time people and organizing them hopefully a little bit more sensibly. I would hope, but, you know, we'll see. The schedule's been filled. So let's check it out and see what it did. All right, so cash registers are not filled. This one is, but like there's days where there's no cash register person at all, which is probably because they want full time and they're at maxed hours. So I need to hire more cash register people. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So customer service people, we have a 38% here. That's not bad. It's a part timer, but you know, whatever. It's cool. Let's make sure it's on cool cuts. 4 days a week is important to them. It's a part timer, so that's actually quite easy to do. And they're at 30 an hour, which is a little high, but yeah, I mean, their skill makes it that way. Let's try this. Let's try the 25 for 20. They want full time. We'll go colon cuts. Yeah, so we'll hire this person. She's 62. She's going to retire very soon. Very, very soon. Okay. We'll try James. At 4 days a week is probably something we can handle. So we'll do that. Let's get James in here and from the job board hires. And then this is another part-timer. That's the 62-year-old. I'm not ageist here. It's just that I'm going to hire them and then I'm going to have to completely replace them in, you know, very, very little time. So I don't want to have to replace them and stuff again. So if you're 60 something, I'm probably not going to hire you. It's just the way it is. We're going to go on. Jeez, they're all bad, aren't they? They're all very bad at what they do, but they can be trained. They can be trained. And you know what? We start them at a really low wage. We can build them up. All right. We have the technology to build them up. Stacy Finney. I bet Stacy, this guy is going to be a great cash register person or customer service person. He's going to be awesome. All right. Eventually he'll be awesome. Okay. So back to the schedule. Yeah, same thing. And run it. There we go. All right, guys, I think I am good for the day on this video. We've had a pretty good swing at it here. I might try and do some deliveries just to get that extra few $100s. I am making $12,000 a day in the businesses, but I still have some equipment I need to buy to really have this work out. And you can see how the schedule works out here. Well, at least we have one person on that register. There's some weird scheduling going on here, but I'm gonna try not to micromanage it. And they're weird hours, like 2-hour shifts and stuff. It's kind of weird, but you know, I don't think that weirdness happens if we have an adequate number of people, especially considering we're probably gonna have to, you know, some people are gonna call in sick or whatever on that. I'm probably gonna need even more. See the cleaning person 50 hours a week, not necessary, right? We can bring that down. So I mean, I will micromanage, I guess, a little bit here, because there's some stuff in here that just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to have. But, you know, like this full-time person does not need to have that many hours, but it's okay. There we go. Maybe move them a little later in the day. But either way, that business is much more capable now, and we're going to see it, I think, really doing quite well with insights here. Yeah, so not too bad. Yesterday was a 104. I do want to see customers over time is just really weird. Like, it's not showing me the full day. It should show me a full day because I'm open from 10 to whatever. So, I mean, unless you're telling me that it spiked to its highest level and then immediately died for the rest of the 6 hours that are here. That doesn't make any sense. So there's something up with that, but regardless. And then Sunset Grill, let's take a really quick look at inventory. I think we're probably going to need more, but we don't have hardly any competition bringing our prices down yet. So that's nice. I go to Industry City, demand, still hair care stuff over there. Haircutting fees, still a big thing in Industry City too. People who are getting out of work, they want their hair cut before they go home, I guess. Hot dogs still looking pretty good. So anyway, thanks for watching. Appreciate you. We'll see you for the next one. Bye-bye.